And action.
You know what? I mean, I got a thing.
A thing? Like a disease? Is it bird flu? Chickenpox? Cardinal sin?
Angry Birds. Angry Birds. Now, there's some cool messages to take out of this movie. Now, this is a good movie. In the category of movies that it's in, you know, the Pixar type of stuff, I give it a good 9 out of 10. Okay, it was very quality. A lot of hard work went into making this movie. And it was engaging, it was fun, the characters were good. Now, this movie had a really cool, important idea, which is that anger is important. Okay? So in this movie, they're being invaded by these pigs. Okay? These sick green pigs. They're just ravaging everything. They're eating all the food. They're hogging everything. They're polluting the island of the birds. They're doing all this horrible stuff. They just show up one day out of the blue, and the freaking mayor dude, or the sheriff, whatever, I think he's an owl or something, he like invites them and says, yay, we're gonna be friendly towards these people, we're gonna have them on our island.
Welcome to Bird Island. Welcome to our new friends, the pigs. Let us have a celebration. Put her there.
It reminds you of what's happening in Europe, okay? And a lot of people have made this comparison, this correlation. Some people are thinking that the movie makers of this Angry Birds actually had this in mind as a kind of secret message. That it's an analogy for what's happening in Europe with Angela Merkel and letting in all these refugees.
All right, what's going on here? Are you explorers or are you staying? Because if you're explorers, then why are there more of you coming, huh? Not my house again. That's my home. And you know what? If you are staying, why don't you just say so? And why'd you leave your home? How do we know you're not fugitives of the law?
You are making our guests feel unwelcome.
And you're not asking basic questions.
Oh. Maybe I was...
Okay, now, so the obvious message to take with this movie. Now, here's what I'm going to say about the anger. The anger. So the main character, that guy back there, the angry dude, okay, he has this anger problem. But he's actually the hero of the story. Because his anger is actually what saves everyone. He has to teach everyone that anger is actually, you know, what you need sometimes. Sometimes anger is actually the solution to the problem. Because it's that anger that can motivate you and get you to do what you should be doing for your survival. He was asking the tough questions. Because he was being fueled by anger. You know, but all these other people, they were suppressing their anger. And they were just like letting these pigs walk all over them. That's like what's happening in Europe now. They're demoralized. They're thinking they can't be angry.
Anger is a weed growing in our garden. Anger is not always the answer. Continue the tour.
Surf's up, you guys. So get ready to hang
That went well, if you're me.
They're thinking they have to pay some penance for the sins of the past of Germany or whatever. And so they kind of have this idea where they need to be politically correct all the time and not be angry and be so accepting, so tolerant of these refugees, these immigrants of other cultures, alien cultures that are destroying their culture, and they feel like they have to accept this and tolerate it.
I've been watching this migration, and I see the people. I mean, they're men. They're mostly men, and they're strong men. These are physically young, strong men. They look like prime-time soldiers. Look, Europe's going to have to handle, but they're going to have riots in Germany. What's happening in Germany, I always thought Merkel was like this great leader. What she's done in Germany is insane. It's insane. They're having all sorts of attacks. They're having
you mean letting in the refugees?
That many people.
There's more of them than we thought, which is mysterious and weird, am I right?
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh.
Bonjour. Cheers. Take me a picture blind every Cheers.
This is their final destination. Ordinary German men and women stood here and applauding them. Extraordinary. People handing them water. Welcome to Germany. How do you feel?
The psychological shock when they will see in future what the beautiful society of equality and social justice means in practice, obviously they will revolt. A person who was demoralized is unable to assess true information. The facts tell nothing to him. Even if I shower him with information, with authentic proof, with documents, with pictures, he will refuse to believe it, despite of the abundance of information. No one is able to come to sensible conclusions in the interests of defending themselves, their families, their community, and their country.
Refugees are welcome here!
بل إن إخواننا ضحوا أموالهم وحتى أرواحهم فداء لهدف الوحيد. For there is no other path to victory except through sacrifice and jihad for the sake of Allah.
Swedes who disagree with that plan risk being labeled racist, fascist, even Nazi.
Do not trouble our honored guests again. My friends, we would love to see your cowboy show. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know, because it's the peaceful, it's the loving thing to do, just acceptance and tolerance, and no, it doesn't work. Because in the movie, I don't want to spoil it too much, but in the movie, those pigs destroyed, they were gonna end, they were doing bad things, okay. You know, they were doing very bad things. Just like we see in the refugees. The refugees, since the refugees came over, they're raping, they're pillaging.
And you know what? I'm a little bit angry. Correction, I'm really angry.
They're, you know, terrorism. It's just like that. So take a message from this movie and learn that anger is a good thing. Okay? Anger is like a superpower. Okay? Like my power is judgment. I love to judge people. I love to judge things. This is what gives me power. But anger, it's part of judgment. See, it's because I have anger in my heart that I'm inspired to judge. Judge and anger go together. So use your judgment, use your anger to fuel you, and go out there and judge some things. Don't let other cultures, other alien cultures invade and destroy your culture.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What is that? What the shitballs? Oh my god!
Alright? That's the message I took from Angry Birds. Get angry once in a while, you know?
Who else here's angry? I am. Yeah, you are. And I don't need any calm, detached, happy birds. Not gonna help us. Don't need it. I need some angry, flocking birds. You hear me? Now who's angry?
We should be all angry. We should be angry what's happening in Europe. We should be angry that Hillary Clinton wants to let 65,000 extra refugees into America, just as a starters. This is the kind of things that should make us angry. Because these people, we don't know their background. We don't know if they're terrorists or not. Of course, some of the terrorists are going to slip through the cracks. It's not safe.
Whoa, whoa. What is that? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my. I was right. I was right. I knew it. Bob, Chuck, hurry up. Get out here.
Uh-oh.
The whole world, everyone we know, is in danger.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so, you know, get angry. And we need to get angry about aging, about death. These things need to make us angry. We need to be like, holy crap, this world sucks. There's aging, there's death, there's disease. We need to do something about this. We need to stop this. We need to use whatever tools at our disposal so that we can stop this disease and aging that is eventually going to kill us if we don't do something about it. That needs to make us angry. We need to not be so accepting. We need to not be tolerant. We need to not tolerate aging. We need to fight it. And you can live forever. Living forever is possible. I don't care what you've been told. Living forever is certainly possible. And Trump can help us live forever. You know, because Trump is going to stop, you know, the refugees from invading our land. So, you know, watch Angry Birds and you'll see what can happen. You'll see what can happen if the culture is too accepting of these, you know, other alien cultures that are potentially very dangerous. You know, look, if there's even a few people in these other cultures that are coming over, these immigrants and these refugees, if there's even just a few of those people who are dangerous, it's not worth it. Because all it takes is a few people to do a massive terrorist attack. Just remember that. That's it. Thank you very much.
There it is, sweetie. It's right there. Honey, are you getting this?
Daddy, look over here. Look at me, Daddy.
She's really hyper today. Sarah, don't go too far.
Birds! Look, Mommy, there's birds.
That's your daughter. You know she gets that from you.
The whole world, everyone we know, is in danger.
Yes, it is. So off you go.
Hey, you know what? I used to believe in you. When I was a kid, I believed nothing really bad could ever happen because you were here. And now I see the fate of the world hangs on idiots like me. And that, sir, is sort of terrifying.